Sorry, stream about the other background noise. I'm about to fix this. Sorry about the background noise. Alright, sorry about the background. Sorry about the background noise. Oh, whoa. Guys, y'all can still hear me? Hold on. Okay, guys. Sorry about the background noise. I'm going to go mute them right now. Alright, guys, I'm sorry about y'all staring at the screen. We stand up. Sorry, I kind of got further than everybody, but we're gonna restart. Not the whole thing, but we're gonna restart from viewers on. Okay, viewers after the fighter pan. Oh gosh, sorry. Oh guys, I'm going to go adjust it right now. So I put. Okay guys, I'm sorry. Hold up, I'm about to do. Be right back. Alright guys, I'm back. I'm testing out some more things. Hello? Hello, is this good? Think it's too loud? Alright. Is this better? No. Is this better? I think I gotta talk louder then. Alright guys, we're going back to. We finished Pain's fight to the end. This. I hope we're going in order.
They need help. They need help.
Oh,
They need help.
please, I don't want to get copyrighted. Please don't. Please don't. Okay.
If you like the content here, please consider liking and becoming a member today.
Authors and artists work really hard on their stuff, so please support them using the links below.
Planet Earth, around May 26th of age 767. The following events occurred in the 4th, 6th, 16th, 17th, 18th, and 20th universes. As Krillin belts out his favorite song by Journey, and maybe one of two most of us know, Gohan turns to Vegeta requesting he join in on the fun. But the prince is furious he left the Room of Spirit and Time for something this ridiculous. Annoyed that Kakarot and his son would be stupid enough to sacrifice a day of training for this. But the boy feels they still have plenty of time to train before Cell's tournament, and there's nothing wrong with a little R&R. Hitting the climax of the song, the Z-Fighters are completely unaware. A menace bearing much more importance was making his way to the planet. Landing, a spacecraft unveils two wayward Saiyans, survivors of Frieza's malice, Paragus and his son Broly, inviting Prince Vegeta to become king of their new planet and claim his rightful place at the throne. But he
Alright guys, if you want me to explain, I will. Also, because this part is kind of boring, so let me explain real quick. Paragus invited Vegeta to become the new king of planet Vegeta. Vegeta's like, no way, I'm not doing that. But he says, the legendary Super Saiyan, he said, okay, I would like to see. And after he said he would like to see, he goes. Then it is a setup because the meteor was supposed to collide with the planet. So then after the planet, but then the planet didn't explode because the meteor was still coming. The Z-Fighters get beat up. Goku wanted to summon a spirit bomb, super spirit bomb. He did. Everybody gave him his energy. Doom. It blasted him away into the meteor, and then boom.
He refuses. Paragus then requests he come and defeat the legendary Super Saiyan, who has been destroying entire star systems one by one. This, however, gets Vegeta's curiosity. Soon venturing to the new planet way into nothing, they've not only saved themselves, but the planet as well. Krillin turning to his best friend, joyfully laughing that if they were able to beat Broly, then Cell should be a piece of cake. But Goku is apprehensive to compare the two. Broly was naturally invulnerable to almost anything they threw at him, but had no idea how to use his own power, and barely knew how to fight. Having rested enough, the gang head back to Earth, believing the threat of the legendary Super Saiyan to be over, which was true, until now.
I'm done. So they wanted Vegeta to fight Broly. Broly accepted. So they released Broly, and Broly started attacking everybody.
Hey Broly! I'm the real Kakarot! The boys cheer for their fused father, but Piccolo points out all of this is pointless against a guy like Broly. Gohan adding he had assumed Vegito had a plan, but now he's unsure. Super Buu wondering what's going on also, pondering if the Potara fighter can see what makes Broly so unique. Surely he can. So why continue on like this if he's aware he can't win? Smirking, he calls out to the legendary warrior, knowing he wants some more.
Bad mistake. You're dumb. Vegito. Yesterday I told y'all that Vegito is my favorite. My favorite Dragon Ball Z character. But now you just gotta be tight. You just said, "Hey, legendary warrior, you wanna have the war?" And after this spoke clear, look what's about to happen. Also, AKA, the man's about to get smoked. No pun intended.
Electrified by his power, Goku notices Broly's ki just doubled. For the first time, Ape Vegeta shows fear, not realizing the legendary Super Saiyan had this kind of energy. However, the Kais are relieved. In their universe, they made the decision to terminate Broly while he was still a baby, Shin being against it at the time, but now understanding. West Kaioshin explaining they had studied the previous legendary Super Saiyan over 1,000 years ago.
Sorry guys, I gotta look at the name and see if I'm even.
The boys cheer for their fused father, but Piccolo points out all of this is pointless against a guy like Broly. Gohan adding he had assumed Vegito had a plan, but now he's unsure. Super Buu wondering what's going on also, pondering if the Potara fighter can see what makes Broly so unique. Surely he can. So why continue on like this if he's aware he can't win? Smirking, he calls out to the legendary warrior, knowing he wants some more.
Bad mistake. You're dumb. Vegito. Yesterday I told y'all that Vegito is my favorite. Okay, guys. I would have to step further away from the mic because my mic has a really bad echo right now. So.
Once transformed, he also became completely resistant to attacks, and his power increased steadily and vastly with no sense of logic. Kaioshin of the North adding it was the three of them against him, and the Saiyan was still able to overwhelm the entire group, only succeeding by launching him into a star. But Broly here, the Kaioshin doesn't believe they'd even be able to budge. Vegito announces, happily mind you, that this is the first time since his fusion he'll have to use his full power.
You hungry? You can make yourself some cereal like you got, or you could eat up some sloppy Joe.
Okay. Say hello. Say hello.
Vegeta stricken by the fact that the two of them alone contain more energy than everyone in the stadium put together. Continuing their gaze, Gohan mutters that he's never seen Vegito use Super Saiyan 2 before, not even during his training with Bra. In Universe 12,
Universe 12, the story. I'm gonna just fast forward over this too. We find Trunks go to Dr. Gero's lab. They find what's his name? Android 16 in there. So Bulma fixes him and tells him that if he was evil, Trunks would kill him, and then blah blah blah.
age 790, Trunks hovers over a mountain range, spotting a manhole, seemingly in deep thought. He suddenly shouts his hatred for this place. Descending, we find him in Gero's lab. Androids and scientists to start the destruction of the world. It would now be the same that seek to put it back together. In present time,
Oh, guys, I gotta untangle the my headphones.
the Vargas in the control booth realize Vegito can hold the brute for now, but they absolutely must figure out why their technology to send the beast back failed. Getting on it quickly, one finds out a few components have been fried. Replacing them should remedy the problem. Another barking at him to do so. Every second Broly remains here heightens the chances he will kill more innocent people. As the Namekian coldly utters, it's too late. Oob realizes their energy is managing to pierce the shield to protect the audience. Peering into the booth, they seem to have taken on some damage as well. Luckily, only a small portion of the attack breached the crowd's defenses. But for those injured, a Vargas rushes healers to assist right away. As the most mighty of warriors witness the battle, their hair stand up to assist right away.
I did this. Vegeta's the same mode and Kakarot's the same mode.
As the most mighty of warriors witness the battle, their hair stand on end. Turning to his friend and mentor, Gohan makes sure Piccolo is doing okay, which he's fine. But, cutting off, Goku wonders out loud if the two of them survived that previous attack. Brawl excited to find the power her father's been holding back from her. And we see why Goku lost the pair's key signatures. They've both been blasted hundreds of miles apart into the depths of space. Near the ring, Trunks helps as many spectators as he can. Then senses Broly, quickly making his way back to the arena. 16 alerting his power now exceeds Vegito's, who is not moving. Ever pompous, though not necessarily incorrect, Super Buu sarcastically congratulates Vegito on wearing himself down, wanting to play with this new toy. Now, Broly's back better than full force, and the fused fighter is exhausted, realizing he's going to have to take the pleasure of ending this himself. And once Broly is dealt with, Vegito's next. Zipping back to the fight, to everyone's shock, it's become apparent Vegito is wounded. Piccolo thinking back to the last time he struggled in a fight, and he's at a loss. Since his inception, he's never taken damage in battle. As joyful as he can be, he thanks Broly for the match. In fact, this will probably be the toughest fight he'll ever have, but if his power increases too much more, it'll put too many people in danger. As the fighters of our universe wonder if it's too late to help. Showing to surpass Broly once more, Vegito powers to Super Saiyan 3. The ki irradiating from him causes everybody to slowly levitate, even though shielded by the ki barrier. The Vargas try to figure out what's going on, considering the planet itself could be moving, or possibly their artificial gravity is going awry. But one of them believes it's Vegito himself, as a sheer force has created a new center of gravity for the small world. Announcing to the crowd, they plan to increase the artificial gravity to counter what's going on. Trunks, as well as a few others, probably, can't wrap his head around the science taking place. Gohan simplifying that the energy itself is acting as an entire planet's physics would, and being so dense in nature, exhibits characteristics of a black hole.
This is not juggling. This is called misdirection. And no matter what level you are at Magic, we got stuff here for you.
Using a Final Flash Dragon Fist combo, Broly is thrown into the darkness of space. Powering down and taking a much-deserved breath of fresh air, Goku and Vegeta can't believe what they just witnessed. Shin and Buu also astonished by the finishing move. As most likely, the only ones around still thinking of the rules, the Vargas declare Vegito the winner by 30 count. His daughter almost appearing frustrated in his victory, like she's deterred, realizing his power. This causes even Cell to admit he doesn't stand a chance against a guy like that, and the entire Cold family break their jaws on the floor. Announcing another short intermission, just to make sure everyone is in good health, a quick break begins. Super Buu admitting that Vegito's show of strength is nothing he believed possible. But while everyone is preoccupied,
He's going to look for Broly's energy and find it. Check out the others.
he believes
He's going to look for Broly's energy and find it. Check out the others. Okay, go back to this video. And then all of this about bra and Gohan, Vegito.
descending to rejoin his group. Namek questions if he'd like to be healed, but he doesn't think Namekian healing is enough for him anymore, but assuring he has sensu beans, so he'll be fine. In space,
Yeah, that's all that's happening.
Dragon
break from here. I'll leave it on here, but
I'm playing. Light speed, double up.
Sometimes I don't even know what's harder, figuring out what to eat on a daily basis or figuring out what in the world is going on with these Hello Neighbor games. This game got an update and there's some new content, so we're gonna check out what's going on right now. If you guys cool with that, you down with that?
I mean, I'm kind of bored. I'm gonna go back on GTA. It's glitched